Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Lancers, and welcome back on this foggy Friday morning. On today's show, we'll have ASB and theater live in the studio.
That's right, Darby. We'll also have Owen on the Magic Window and Abraham a little bit down the street to give us a weekend weather report.
That's right, Nate. Let's get this show started. I'm Darby Lee.
And I'm Nate Nicholson.
And CHS TV starts right now. To kick off the show, we have a story on Eliza, produced by Mia and Livy. Mia is standing by in the studio to tell us more.
Thank you, Darby. This story is about a student here at Carlsbad who has taken her creative passions to the next level by establishing her very own clothing brand. This brand is really original as she makes all of her pieces by hand in a very unique way. This is Eliza Mayberry, and right now she is making and designing a shirt for her own original clothing brand, Googly Eyes.
GE is basically like a quote-unquote like brand that I have, and it's pretty much where like I just sell clothing and art prints. A lot of it is like vintage or thrifted items that I change and make into something different or something new.
Googly Eyes has been around since Eliza's freshman year of high school, but a lot has changed within the brand over the past couple years.
I never really saw myself as an artist. I more of like honestly saw it as like, oh, this is a way to make a little bit of extra cash. But now it's like not about the money at all. It's more about this is like art to me. And so I just want to be able to get my thoughts and my art out there.
Eliza's brand is original since she makes her graphics from scratch and screen prints everything from home, which is part of an experience that feels like no other.
Type of like feeling is, it's honestly really like indescribable. It's like I'm in a different state and I never experience it doing anything else. Like it brings me like complete happiness and complete joy.
And now, this passion isn't remotely close to coming to its end, as she prioritizes her love for creating over profits.
I still have my friends tell me all the time, they're like, you need to make a bigger profit margin or all this type of stuff, and I'm like, no, because that's not what it's about for me. It's like, it's art, really, so like, I don't really care. I'll be that starving artist as long as people see it.
To get your own one-of-a-kind pieces by Eliza, check out her Depop shop, Googly Eyes. Reporting for CHS TV with videographer Libby Lewis, I'm Mia Handojo. Now Eliza's brand has expanded even further as she is now selling multimedia art prints and pictures, which you can now get on her Depop at Googly Eyes. She's also getting ready to release her next big drop, which is super exciting. You won't want to miss out on this. All these pieces are super original, so make sure you're following Eliza and stay tuned for that drop date.
Thank you, Mia, for that piece. Peer tutors will be available in the library starting November 15th. No appointment is necessary, just drop by before school on Mondays and Fridays or after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
If you did not pre-order a class shirt, there's a limited amount of senior class sweatshirts, junior class t-shirts, and sophomore class t-shirts for sale in the student store. Stop by and purchase yours before they sell out. Join Science Olympiad. Be a part of our school's Science Olympiad team. Register now to join this season by going to the website carlsbaded.org/Science Olympiad.
Just a reminder that playoff tickets for home and away games will be available on the GoFan app or on the GoFan website. Now for our first break in the announcements, we have Zuzu live with theater to talk about their opening night. Zuzu?
Yes, thank you, Darby. I'm here with Sachi, Sinjin, and Xavier from theater. Now, Sinjin, I heard you guys had your first show yesterday. Can you tell me how that went?
Yeah, we actually had a bigger turnout than we thought we would on that night. We had a great time, me and the cast, and the audience seemed to enjoy it a lot. My family said they had a fun time and had a lot of laughs, and it was all around a really good time.
That's amazing to hear, and Sachi, can you tell me the next times for all the remaining shows?
Yeah, tonight Cast B performs at 7, and tomorrow on Saturday, Cast A performs at 2, and Cast B closes our final show at 7 p.m.
That's awesome. And finally, Xavier, if someone is interested in buying a ticket, where can they go for that?
If you want to get a ticket, you can get one online or in person. If you want one online, you go to the Carlsbad High Theater page, and the link is in the bio.
All right, thank you guys for coming on. Make sure to head out there tonight, Carlsbad, and I'm going to send it back to Nate at the desk.
Math Lab is offered each morning from 7:25 to 8:25 in the morning in room 7106. Stop by if you need math help. Theme shirts for the Blizzard game are now available in the student store. Get yours before they sell out.
I will now send it out to Peyton, who is live with ASB. Peyton, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with Grace, Kaya, and Claire from ASB to talk a little bit about the upcoming CIF game. So, Claire, how is this game going to be different from all the other games with loud crowd and buying tickets?
Yeah, so obviously this is a CIF championship playoff game, so it's super important that everyone comes out to support. That being said, every student that attends must buy a ticket online at the GoFan website because this is a CIF run game.
That's awesome. So, Kaya, what is the theme of this upcoming game?
Yeah, so the theme is going to be Blizzard. We have Blizzard t-shirts out at the student store. This is actually going to be a powder game, so it's going to be super fun and everyone should come and support.
So, how will we be able to get the powder at the game?
We're going to be passing out little Ziploc bags filled with powder. You're going to grab a little bit of the powder, and when we say go, everyone's going to throw it up in the air.
That's awesome. It's going to be so much fun. And lastly, Claire, how can we buy the shirts and how much do they cost?
Yeah, so the shirts are $15. You can get them at the student store. And also, Lancers, we need to see you out there at the game. We have not won a championship title in over 13 years. And your guys being there makes all the difference, and you got to support our guys on the football team.
Sounds awesome. So thank you guys for coming on. And now I'm going to send it back to Darby at the desk.
Thank you, Peyton. Seniors who pre-ordered a senior shirt, please pick them up in the student store at break or at lunch.
Would you like to help Kids for Peace get into the Guinness Book of World Records? Join them Thursday, November 11th through Sunday, November 14th to help assemble the Kindness Unites paper chain. All ages welcome. To sign up, visit their website, kidsforpeaceglobal.org. Now we are going to send it over to Macy, who is live with the Computer Science Club. Macy, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with some members of Computer Science Club to talk to you guys a little bit about that. So for people who maybe don't know what it is, what is Computer Science Club?
Computer Science Club is a club where we teach people how to code. We do personal projects together. It's just a great community. It's a great place for you to kind of set yourself up for the future, as the future really has a lot of technology, and coding, I think, is a very essential skill moving forward.
Yeah, that's a super good point. And Julian, I know you are in the club, so what's your favorite part?
I love that anyone can join and just come learn about coding and have a good time.
Super fun, you guys. Be sure to come out and join. And just one more time, for people who are interested, where is it and why should they join?
It's in room 808. Our next meeting is going to be this Tuesday in room 808 at lunch. It's really great. It's great for your college applications, and we also have star quarterback Julian Sane with us.
All right, Carlsbad, you heard it here. It's a super important and fun club, so if you are interested, be sure to come and check it out. Now I'll send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Macy. The CHS Theater Department's production of the Red Velvet Cake War is opening this weekend. Performances are today and Saturday at 7 p.m., as well as Saturday at 2 p.m. Tickets are for sale at the CHS Theater Instagram. Next up, we have Owen on the magic window to give us an update on the CIF sports. Owen?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Owen Lochran. Today I'm going to be giving you guys an update on some CIF sports news. To start off, congratulations to girls golf for winning their CIF finals match. Also, congratulations to girls volleyball for winning their semifinals match, and they'll be going on to play Rancho Bernardo this Saturday for the finals. Sadly, boys water polo lost their CIF game this past Wednesday, but they still have a chance to go into the States if they can beat Valhalla this coming up Tuesday. Finally, boys football, as you know, will be playing next Friday, and they'll be against Torrey Pines. So hopefully you guys can all make it out to that, because it'll be a home game. And thanks for tuning in, Carlsbad. I'm sending you guys back to the anchors at the desk.
Are you good at trivia? Do you like Jeopardy? Academically, you're starting up again. Interested students are invited to attend an informational meeting at lunch on Thursday, November 18th in the ASB room. All grade levels are welcome. Next up, we have Abraham live a few blocks away to give us a weekend weather report. Abraham, what do you have for us?
Morning, Carlsbad. I'm currently live by DeGero in front of the Carlsbad High School sign on Chestnut Avenue. Now, as you could see around me, it's really foggy. That's pretty much obvious with a slight breeze. However, this type of weather won't last because for both the rest of the day and going into the weekend, it's either going to be partially cloudy or mostly sunny. For the rest of today, we're expected to have a high of around a good 73 with a low of 54, with next week's weather having a high of 84 on next Friday. Although the weather isn't really all that great, next week's weather is definitely going to be a lot better. So, Lancers, get out there and enjoy your day. I'll send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Thank you, Abraham. Lancers, remember that next Friday is the Blizzard game, so be sure to purchase your tickets ahead of time. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
So I'm going to see if we can talk to senior Ben Hannon about his water polo game today and it being his last home game for the Lancers.
It's an end of an era, but it's a happy one because we're with our teammates and stuff, so it's good to be home. Yeah.
I would say it was a great experience, and it was a great ride with a great group of guys.
I mean, it's super bittersweet. I've had a lot of good memories here the past 4 years, but you know, being done with polo, it's got upsides and downsides, you know.
Heck yeah, we still got CIF coming, so hopefully that goes to plan, but it was a good season.
But it's been great. You know, we have a good brotherhood here, and yeah, it's just been amazing to get like so close with my teammates.
Finn is the best supporter on the bench. I'd say best bench player and polo player in the pool and out.
We're just gonna do the best as we can in CIFs, and then we'll take it from there.
I think all we can do there is just be grateful that we got the opportunity to come out here and play some water polo. And even though we took home an L, but in our books it was a W. And